Alright guys, leaving the Airbnb house. Gonna go grab the trailer from the track and then leave. Joe's already gone, went with his family because they live in Connecticut, so they were out here. Mike never even stayed with us once. Thanks, Mike. And then he's probably at Bro Down because that's what he was pumped about lately.
Look at the crossing duck sign. Cute.
Or geese too. Where's Philip? We are not gonna go to Bro Down. It's like kind of on off, like sprinkle right now and like cold. My car doesn't run. I had to pull start it yesterday. I'm not gonna pull start it. The alignment's out in the back after I hit the wall. The rear lower control, or yeah, front seems okay. Rear lower control arm on that side, driver's side, is bent. I don't want to try and set up that right now in the rain after a long like 7 days. So no more excitement right now, just gonna drive home. Oh, we're gonna stop in Ithaca and see my aunt because it's 4 hours from here. Then we drive home. So
let's do a recap of Jersey.
A recap of
I'll
Jersey.
Hold the camera for you.
Okay.
What did you
learn?
have you learned?
What have you learned from this event?
Share with us. How can we all become better drivers?
Okay, so I just like to go fast. We already knew that. So I need to like not go as fast. Won't be as exciting for me because I think I like to scare myself. But what we could do is go like 85% and then...
What were you going yesterday?
When I crashed?
Yeah.
Probably like 86%, so we need to go 1 more percent. Hey, are you pointing it in the right spot?
Yes.
Oh. So I don't think I was going 100%, or who knows, but my car can go a lot faster, but I just have to go slower, so it won't be quite as exciting for me in the driver's seat, but maybe it'll all look the same for the spectators and the judges, and then just put the car where it needs to go smoothly and quit worrying about going as fast as physically possible because it just doesn't end well. And we don't want to hurt the Supra anymore. What did you learn, Renee?
Lots of stuff every time. Every single round we learn something new.
A bunch of things, but...
You have a harder job though. You have more challenging things too.
Main thing we gotta do is just get points. Sounds boring, but we need to like get points.
You did good, Dan.
Alright.
Good job.
Good job, guys. Thanks for watching. We're on our way to Ithaca, New York. So we're like 10 minutes out right now. If you guys have been watching the channel and paying attention, you saw that I've been here before, but I doubt that you watch every video. Or if you're new to the channel, then this was like last November when I delivered a car to my aunt because she's really into Hondas, and so we brought my aunt. It's funny because like we don't really do much front wheel drive stuff, but my aunt really likes Honda Civics, so she has a EK and an EG Civic, and we found a really low mile EK and brought it to her, and then after that we drove to New Jersey and found that other blue Supra that I'm going to build as the practice car, but I never get any time, so that hasn't happened yet. But we're so close. When we're in New Jersey, we're like, okay, let's go see Aunt Kathy, so that's where we're headed right now. And she's like a big supporter of drifting and been a big part of my life since I was a little kid. So we'll do like a little bit with Aunt Kathy so you guys can meet her again. And right now there's a cop right behind us and been following us closely for like the last 10 miles, so curious to see if I get pulled over. If I do, I will definitely video it. Wait, are you even looking at me? You're not though, huh?
Ah, he's gone.
Aww. The cop didn't want to follow us, but we just had to go through a roadblock thing and go against head-on traffic, and I was like, okay, for sure not roadblock, I don't know, detour for some like construction thing or landslide back there. He should have pulled us over right then. But I guess he doesn't want to pull over a truck and trailer, which is normal. I don't think they like doing that because it's more work, so they just leave us alone. We also were thinking, or Renee came up with this idea, as we travel across the whole country, we should ask random people that like, not like go too far out of our way, but like maybe when we're at getting food or a gas station, find someone and ask them a question, but ask that same question, like just a simple question, like maybe what is it that you like or dislike about California or Californian people, or maybe you guys have a better question, but the only thing is we're gonna probably start doing it before we get your responses. But
maybe each road trip though.
Yeah, each road trip we could ask people random questions, because it would be funny to hear what the other parts of the country think, or who knows what question it is yet, but like that was a plan. See, here's road closed thing. Road closed ahead. So what do we do then?
I don't know.
I don't want to get stuck. I'm just gonna keep going. Might have just got stuck.
It looks like just what the sign said. That's not good.
How
Cool.
do we get there?
I don't know, but there's a car behind you.
We had
also.
3 minutes to get there. It's like literally right there. We made it through the first construction area. They were lying. The road was not closed. Ithaca, we're back. Ooh, you could drift down here. They should do a road closed and then a drift parade through Ithaca.
No,
They would
they're
love
into
it.
that here.
Ithaca loves drifting. So we're here with my Aunt Kathy and Renee. Aunt Kathy! And she has her rad shirt on. Hi.
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 Hello, camera.
Ooh, we scared the neighbor lady. Don't be scared, it's just a camera. Oh, it's fine. Waterfall.
I thought they were coming dark.
So cool. Kathy lives right across from it. Remember we were here before, but it's still fun to see it every time. I'm sure some of you guys that are watching have been here or know where this place is. Tex.
Hi.
Tex the friendly dog.
What's up?
Hi, Tex. Whoa, Tex, you're up. What are you doing, Tex? Going for a walk? I can always catch up. I'll meet you there. This is the library. Cool. Kathy has a lot of things. And she likes clocks, poodles.
Look what we get to put in
Different.
the trailer.
There's no way. That mirror.
And the bees.
Renee wants this mirror and Kathy was gonna give it to us if we can fit it in the trailer. Sounds like something that won't be easy to do. She likes to save everything. Huh.
This is her main desk.
Whoa! There's a Supra amongst all this other stuff. We just left Aunt Kathy's and now we're on a really tight road with a big truck and trailer. Oh, the truck's normal, just a big trailer. Ah, we made it. Okay, we're gonna drive for like 40 hours now. So it'll be longer than that, but
turn left onto
we'll update you guys in a
North
little
Street.
bit. So here's the gas station, Marathon. You're wondering where the truck is, right? Let me show you. Walking around back to where the gravel is. Oh, there's the truck. Why is it back here? 'Cause this is where their diesel is. It's like the biggest afterthought to make it happen, and it has like a 20-foot cord. This is gonna be a close one, but I'll get it out. Well, that's weird, but at least we got diesel. You guys ever been to Nebraska? We're here, and there's some cornfields and a lot of green stuff. We found a state park. We're gonna see if we can go swimming on the way home. Whoa, this park has a lookout tower.
Okay, tell people. It's like shocking how it makes him. It's very odd for me.
I don't want to move right now.
Give me your lookout. See, then we made it.
That's where we want to go, huh, Renee?
Where?
Down that way?
Wait, is that the railroad track? Over there?
I guess so. I
Where
hate
are the
heights, but we
creeks
made
from
it to the
here?
top.
So that's it. No, that's it.
Where are we now? We found another lake.
Agawalia.
We're trying to get down to this lake because the other one didn't work out, so we just kept driving.
I think he has a hurt leg.
How?
Or one leg.
Turkey, what are you doing? Don't hide. Found a leg. Yeah.
Made it to Colorado.
We're almost leaving Colorado.
Oh, that was it.
It was like all night, but you slept.
Always happens.
We've been driving for like 40 something. We have like 2 hours, 20 minutes left. We didn't film that much. We just got tired and we've been trying to make good progress on the road. So we gotta get back to the shop and get caught up with work on customer cars and then pull the motor out of the comp car, put a new one in, and then keep working on the practice car because we gotta get out there and practice. But it's giving me a lot of time to think when we were driving. So I have an idea for an upcoming video. I'll let you guys know soon. But we're almost back to California. Thanks for coming with us, guys.
Which key is it? We have a few on here.
Hi, Turbo. Turbo. Hi, buddy. Hi, Turbo. Hi. Turbo. Turbo. Turbo, we're too excited. Come on, go this way. What's up, guys? Back at the shop. We cleared the space. I need to put the comp car, move some cars around. Trying to get back into things, but obviously there's a lot happening all at once. Just got back, been away for like 11 days from working and the weekend. So, quick update. This is Rory's motor. His tensioner, Powerhouse Racing billet timing belt tensioner, which is underneath there. I forgot to show you guys, but it arrived while we were gone. Vitra just installed it with a new Gates RPM belt. Got the motor to TDC, all lined up. Got a fluid damper, replacement lower pulley on there, so we don't have issues with the pulley splitting, but since we use a fluid damper, it still utilizes the same size pulley, so you can still run the stock belts, and all the other pulleys are still spinning at the right spot. You don't have to reduce the belt size, which would be the case if you use like an ATI damper. And the reason we switch these is they split right here and then they separate. Bunch of issues like I told you guys. So Rory's motor is getting all the necessary little upgrades to make it healthier and like block off the things like we do. We still need to go in here and put new gaskets on these. Looks kind of needs a couple other little things. We have those parts here, but we're waiting to do that. His turbo arrived. He's doing a Borg Warner EFR 8374. It's in this box. Just got it today. Well, I got back today. It's been here. So next up, we're gonna pull the Supra out of the trailer and get to work on that. Ooh, we got a new Supra that arrived today. No, last night. Not thinking straight right now. Too tired. So Supra doesn't start. Well, we didn't try, but it wouldn't start on Saturday at the track. Here it is after the accident. Somehow didn't crack the 98s. I scuffed it, but broke the tab off of it up top, but we'll tweak it a little bit, make it fit better. Got to work on the rear fitment a little bit on some stuff, but overall it just broke 2 rims and bent a tie rod, fiberglass in that corner. So we'll pull the Supra out, then get the motor out so we can switch the motor and the clutch, because the clutch has 4 rounds and 3 practices on it. It's pretty much at the end of its life, so we're gonna switch it when we switch the motor. So we got to get 2 Supras out of here, spare motor, unpack the rest of this, pull the motor out of there, take the trans out, open it up, look at it a little bit. We have a lot of stuff going on, and I need to get caught up with this stuff in the shop. So it's kind of overwhelming, but I had this idea. So I'm gonna figure out how to do this, but you guys see other guys doing the sweepstakes with like even a whole drift car and stuff, other YouTube guys. I was thinking, I'm not gonna do that. I'm too busy to build a car and give it away, and I wouldn't want to just give away a car that I didn't work on. But how about I get a VVTi 2J motor and then strip it down and make like kind of like refresh the motor like what we're doing here to Rory's motor, and put all the Gates timing belt products on it, and other Gates accessories that I can. A new Toyota oil pump and water pump. Kind of get this motor ready for someone with either a drift car. Oh, it could be anything. And then you guys can like, you know, participate to enter to win the sweepstakes for that one. So we would do like all the supporting pieces, not like a built motor. We'd still use stock bottom end, but we would kind of go through and refresh and check and upgrade what needs to be upgraded. But that would be cool, so then you guys could, someone could win a 2JZ motor. What do you guys think about that? That'd be cool. Alright, comment below what you think on that one. Alright, back on the lift. Time to get this guy ready to go for Washington. First up, drain all the Torco fluids, then we'll pull the trans out, take everything off of the front of the motor. It's in the way. Probably the intake manifold, some other stuff, maybe to get the turbo off, intercooler, stuff like that. Then last we'll take the motor out. We'll get that done by the end of today for sure. Alright, I'm gonna go write 3 emails. He's gonna drain some fluids. We'll be back. Oh my gosh, so much work you must do. Okay, so he's just being very clean about how he does this, but we're about to drain some fluids here and make a mess. But gotta get another motor in here kind of soon. Ooh, Beverly Hills is calling me. Interesting. I'm gonna answer this. We'll update you guys soon. It's getting dirty over here. So, pulled the trans out, brought it over here. Just wanna look inside again. Haven't seen inside there since before we left for the East Coast. So, 3 rounds, drifting. Might have some issues. Better find out now than wait till later and then not be able to fix it because we're at the track and we blew a gear or whatever. So that's what we're doing. About to take the bell housing off, and then we'll take a look at the ACT clutch. Needs service. It's been 4 rounds of 900 horsepower. It's ready to be serviced for sure. Let's see, we're just undoing wiring right now. Then we'll pull the whole wire harness off, fuel lines, downpipe, a couple other things, and then we'll take the hood off and we'll be able to pull it out. It's not too hard to get these in and out because we've simplified everything, and it's motor that came in this chassis, so it's kind of easy. We'll get some of these little motor stands that I have set up so we can set it down on these little legs. They bolt to the side of the block. They utilize like the stock bolt hole pattern, like right here, and then it'll just set it off to the side, and we'll get to it later, not today. And then we'll service little things like before we reassemble, like Turbo Smart wastegates. We'll have a look at how the diaphragm looks. We already looked at them once, but we'll look at everything again. The injectors, send them back to get cleaned. Each works 1500s. And we'll look at the turbo, we'll look at alternate, and just kind of look at every little component while it's off. And you know, if it needs refreshing or a new one, we do it right now. Alright, back to it. Okay, we're still going. Motor's out of the trailer. Spare. Got some other stuff happening over here that was removed, and we took the trailer and kind of minimized it a little bit. We got some tires we got to move. Some of them are Olaf's, some of them are mine. We pushed Olaf's car back. We'll move it in a second, but we needed to get to these boxes which have our spare parts and extra stuff, because we have some plugs when we pull out our fuel rail that plug it. And we're just gonna take out that motor today and then start dressing up the new one. We're not gonna get all the way to putting the new one in, but get a little bit of stuff happening for you guys to see. Some stuff that's really hard to do when it's in the car is the exhaust manifold, so we'll do that when it's out of the car, and then a couple of the other supporting pieces. The rest we leave off and we put it on when it's in the car. The freshie. Okay, we're pretty close to doing this, so making a mess today. This should come out relatively easy though, and then we can put the other guy in. gonna get to this right now. Show some enthusiasm, people.
Hey, what is your plan for washing?
Let's get the tension on it, and then you pull the, or start loosening the bolt. I don't know why she's leaving. Here, put the hose on, or the strap on there, and then we'll put tension. Zoom, 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 zoom. She looks happy. I think she's happy. Renee, do you want to hold the camera when we pull this out? Okay, the motor's out. We're gonna do a clutch removal video for you guys, but we'll do that separately. So today you'll kind of see what we're doing here. We'll wrap up today's video, and then we'll update you again tomorrow on how we're doing the install and what stuff that we serve. Whoa. Oh. Too much power. Anyways, forgot my everything I was saying. I don't even know where I am anymore. How the hell did solid motor mounts just break? That's really crazy. So anyway, this is why we do a mid-season refresh, because weird stuff happens. So we'll update you on where we end today and what we find that we need to refresh. Like, we'll even check the turbo to see if it's kind of worn out and it needs to be renewed. Doesn't seem like it, but we check everything. We check anything that we can't get to normally that's easier to check, and then we replace what we need to. So we're gonna be doing that, and then I guess building motor mounts and all kinds of stuff. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. But we got that off of this motor. We're gonna transfer a couple things. And then we'll take it over tomorrow, hopefully, to have them take a look and see how the head works. Like, hopefully the head's in good condition, and then they'll give me good feedback after half season of abuse. It'd be really cool if they said all the valves and all the springs and all the Super Tech goodies in the head are all good to go. Because I know some other teams have had issues, but I don't feel like we had anything go wrong in the head. We just were losing ring tension is all. So it's not the biggest deal, and it lasts 4 rounds, but we're slowly searching for the perfect motor that maybe we can get one to last the whole season. I don't know if that's something that exists in Formula Drift yet with a 2J, but we'll see how it goes. Whoa! Whoa! again. Alright, well, we almost ran into each other. We're done for today. Gotta sleep a little bit. Still don't feel 100% yet. We just left that for tomorrow. We're gonna put it on a stand and then take the head off. Get the head over to the machine shop to check it, and then bottom end we gotta break down later. So we didn't finish this. We were gonna put the exhaust manifold on, then we had to fix one of these studs. Fix that, and then just stopped. It's 8:30 now, so we're just gonna stop. Check out this blue Supra though. I like blue Supras. It's a nice one. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. We'll do more on the motor swap and maybe get it in there all the way if we have time. If not, we'll start it on Saturday. All right, later guys. Thanks for watching.